If you're selling on Amazon, you know that customer feedback isn't just, noise. It's pretty much the heartbeat of your entire business. Get it right, you're golden. Get it wrong, and you could risk everything. So today, we're going to unlock a really powerful and honestly, an often overlooked tool that's designed to help you totally master that feedback.
It's the question that keeps sellers up at night, am I right? A sudden jump in returns, a couple of bad reviews, one little customer complaint. Literally any one of these can put your listing's health in serious jeopardy. But what if you could actually see these problems coming and fix them before they spiral out of control?
Well, here's the good news. You can. Tucked away inside Seller Central is a dashboard that's built specifically to turn that messy chaos of customer complaints into a super clear, actionable roadmap. It's all about getting out of reaction mode and getting proactive about building a better customer experience.
And that secret weapon is the voice of the customer dashboard, or VOC for short. Seriously, think of it as your personal guide, your early warning system, and your problem-solving partner all rolled into one.
The real magic of the voice dashboard is just how much it simplifies everything. It pulls together all those scattered pieces of feedback. We're talking returns, reviews, A to Z claims, even the little customer service contacts, and puts them all in one spot. Its entire purpose? To help you spot and fix issues before Amazon's algorithm has to step in, which, as you know, often means suspending your listing.
So the first thing you're going to see when you open up the dashboard is your customer experience health, or CX health. Now, this isn't just some random grade, it's a direct comparison of how your product is doing against other similar offers. It tells you exactly where you stand in your category.
Okay, let's break this down. If you're in the green with excellent, congratulations. Your product is crushing the competition. We're talking super low returns, great reviews. But as you slide down into that yellow fair or orange poor, that's a huge signal that customers are starting to have problems. And if you hit very poor in red, well, that's a 5-alarm fire. It means you need to take action right now.
So how does Amazon actually decide if your product is good or poor? Well, the engine that drives your whole CX health rating is a little metric called the Negative Customer Experience Rate, or NCX.
And the formula? It's beautifully simple. It's just the number of orders that had some kind of customer-reported issue. Could be a return for a defect, could be a bad review, divided by your total number of orders. That's it.
So, for instance, if you sell 100 widgets and you get 8 complaints tied to those orders, your NCX rate is 8%. Amazon then takes that percentage, compares it to the average for similar products, and boom, that's how it determines your final CX health rating. Simple, direct, and incredibly powerful.
Okay, enough theory, right? Let's see how this thing actually works in the real world. How do you take all this data and use it to save a product?
Let's say you sell steel pipes, and you see this one little comment pop up in your VOC dashboard. Suddenly, your CX health has dipped to poor. This single quote right here, this is your starting point. It's the voice of the customer telling you something is fundamentally wrong.
But here's where the magic really happens. The tool doesn't just stop at flagging damaged product, it gathers up all the related data to help you figure out the why. It digs deeper to find that root cause, so you're not just taking a wild guess at what the problem is.
So the dashboard might show you that most of your damaged product complaints also have comments about weak packaging. Aha! The problem isn't the pipe itself, it's the flimsy box you're shipping it in. Suddenly, the path forward is crystal clear. You identify the problem, you find the root cause, and then you take targeted action, like, say, improving your packaging.
And get this, Amazon doesn't just leave you hanging. The dashboard will actually give you tailored suggestions based on the issue. It might recommend you upgrade to a thicker box, pull any potentially damaged inventory out of FBA, or even update your listing details to better manage customer expectations. It's like a guided repair process for your product.
So let's bring this all home. Why should you basically obsess over this dashboard? What is the ultimate payoff for your business?
Let's be crystal clear. Actively managing your VOC is one of the highest impact things you can do for your business. It directly helps you prevent listing suspensions, it slashes your return rates, it improves your product reviews, and it builds customer trust. And all of that, every single one of those things, leads to what we all want: more sales and a much better shot at winning the buy box.
At the end of the day, it really boils down to this one simple principle. The entire Amazon universe is built on customer obsession. By using the VOC dashboard, you are aligning your business with that exact same principle. When you listen to your customers and you act on what they're telling you, Amazon rewards you with better performance and more visibility. It's really that direct.
So the only question left is this one. If you haven't looked at your VOC dashboard recently, now is the time. Go listen. because your customers are already telling you exactly what you need to do to succeed. What is their voice telling you?